It's insulting when you make a tutorial two-handedly.
Just have you played Battlefront yet?
I've only played the original.
No.
Don't you need like the pre-order for it?
No, I mean the beta.
That's
have you tried it out?
One of the things I fucking love about Morrowind is compared to
it.
like Oblivion and Skyrim. Like Oblivion and Skyrim, you go through this like.
It's in the pre-order and it's in other extras.
What to do and how to do everything, and Morrowind it literally just throws you out of the.
It's probably you haven't missed it.
Yeah.
Just go into games. And they'll show beta play now. And it's actually you just didn't see it. Or just didn't catch it. I just gotta wait. No, I just gotta wait a while.
Yeah.
Gym pack, personal shield. Good.
There's things about say playing let's say I want to replay a Final Fantasy X. Not only do you have to go through like boring ass tutorial segments and shit, you have to like watch every fucking cutscene. Bonus points for having like a ridiculously fucking hard boss like Unalesca or like the second Seymour fight for Final Fantasy X. Like just have a 5-minute cutscene right before that boss that you have to watch every time you attempt that boss. That shit just pisses me off. What's up with that guy? I forgot how to pronounce his name, sorry. Regardless, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm bad at games. That's how games should be made from my perspective. Once that I cause my character to become badass. See, that actually is one of the beautiful things about this game. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can go and beat this shit naked level 4 and
kind of reminds me of Dark Souls.
To that point,
it is.
Like getting like good gear or overpowered characters or shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Basically the spiritual successor to Dark Souls 2.
Like there's no this is a DPS race. You need to have this many points in damage to beat this fucking boss. No shit like that. It's just you and your own skill. You have nothing to blame except for yourself. Did you stop level 4 quest? I finished it. It depends which one you're talking about, Raw. I've done a lot of level 4 quests. Are you talking about the level 4 no roll / dodge? Can't fly, period. Yeah, you're right. Okay. This is the point where I'm putting more into vitality because I'm fucking bad. Actually, like, I'm getting shit with turrets.
I don't really see it.
Bit right now, and I should also start picking out the other soul items in Kanehurst. Because I am going to cheese this one by leveling up. No rolling. Yes, I finished it. It took a while, but we did.
Okay, I just got on.
We beat the bad guys. You'll be pleased to know that one boss took 11 fucking hours. So be glad that you missed that.
Okay, I just got match points. Okay. I just jumped on. It was like 1,000 is
11
100.
hours on Headless. I mean, it must have been interesting though, to at least just like watch me get completely fucking demolished, despite how much I've been playing this game. That there's still shit that can just rip my intestines out and make a fucking hanky with it. And I haven't heard of this Dark Souls 3 thing. I need to play Morrowind. You can get mods for Morrowind.
That's not bad.
I would recommend at least getting the graphics mods, not pockets. You don't have to get game-changing mods, but there are a lot of mods that add like bug fixes and shit that I can made mandatory to play the game. It was good. Yup, I popped off really hard on Headless. Game must be very easy for you. It depends on what challenge. Like some very difficult challenges just hit my ass. Like the in progress run that I'm supposed to look over level 4, no death, no vials, no armor, no gun shit. First try German on Demonstrator on Chelsea. I mean, Bulgaria is fucking wall up me, so that may be not really. I was getting quite frustrated. I was getting frustrated. I actually found it, and there was one Bulgarian attack where he used the sword cloud 8 times in a row. And I was just like, okay. Alright. I'll look into what mod I recommend. I can just straight up tell you, the one mod that I feel is mandatory is called, I think, it's called like Morrowind Overhaul. I think it's NGSO. And it upgrades graphics, it applies like code patches, it applies like the large address aware patch, which makes it utilize more than 2 gigabytes of RAM, shit like that. So, just NGSO, it's like the all-in-one, like, necessary mod package, in my opinion. I want to see you kill Bloodstar Beast with Pebbles, that's actually. That's good. You know, stuff. Yeah, I was having horrible fucking luck with those sword clouds. Like, I feel like a lot of it was probably my fault. I feel like there's probably a range trigger where if I'm within a certain distance or too far away, he uses it more often than not. But I really don't know. And what else? There was one attack where I got hit with 4 swords from the cloud instantly and got literally 100 to 0 from the sword cloud. And it was like the fucking X-Files music played, and I've submitted a query to Unsolved Mysteries on what the fuck happened with that shit. Metal Gear Solid Overhaul, yes man. Like, that was one of the few deaths that legitimately rustled the fuck out of me. Because I had no idea that was even possible. I think if the MGS was more than graphics and sound overall, that's what it actually stands for.
Bears down. Bears down.
Like Chalice Dungeons? I fucking hate going through them, like the actual
I wasn't paying attention.
I think that the Chalice Dungeons proper are wasted effort because they half-assed it. But I feel like in concept they were good, and the assets, like the enemies and bosses and shit found inside the Chalice Dungeons are worth playing through the Chalice Dungeons at least once to experience that.
Oh god.
Let's see if I can get a clear shot. Is it a... Try the TST.
The uplink station has been activated by the rebels. Must be activated in order to stop the Y-wing attack.
That run sounded hard.
ATSTs have no timing, but the AT-AT does.
It would be really hard to do though,
Holy shit, that was
like I plan on doing that at some point, but it would necessitate me practicing a lot of Chalice Dungeon bosses. It's like I'm too inconsistent with like
Here it is.
just off the top of my head, let's say Sumerian Descendant. Like I think I can kill Sumerian Descendant maybe 33 to 50% of the time.
Oh.
If I actually roll and use everything available. That is not, those are not your options, so I'm happy with them. Well, the thing is, like, I enjoyed that more than most people do. Like, I've played through tons of FRCs and shit.
Right.
I've 5 or 6 times, which is way more than most people have.
Let's try it again.
So I don't hate them, but it's just, when you play through them over and over, you realize I've beaten all of the Chalice Dungeons, like, gone through them in order, at least 5 or 6 times, which is way more than most people have.
Let's try it again.
So I don't hate them. But it's just, when you play through them over and over, you realize how fucking, how mediocre they are. And I feel like a lot of the bosses that were in the Chalice dungeons would actually be useful in like another optional area in the game. So for example, like I said this before, Headless Wizard and D seems like it would be a very nice choice for say another optional area in Central Wellness for Highlander. There could be an entire like 2 million tune optional area with like 50 million seven other boss fights and werewolves in the game. And I feel like that would have been a better option, in my opinion, than the Shadow Dungeon. Even though the bosses and shit in the dungeons are good, almost everything in the dungeons could have been used in a different way to be better. Like, hold on, one second. War and Peace. For those of you who don't know, like, there's an NPC when you get into something with War and Peace. So technically, War and Peace actually is a thing in the main game. What I would have changed personally, if we were to, like, go along with this idea would be a basic Chalice dungeon from the game and put all of the content back in them into the main game. Like, I would have actually fleshed out the Beggars storyline more to where it actually culminated in
that was just
boss arena with an actual boss, like an NPC that turns into a boss health bar, and that would be the Abhorrent Beast. Like, let's say you do Abhorrent Beast quest line. You go through it, you finish it, and if you decide to kill him, you meet him in, let's say, the Forbidden Grave, like the area where you fight Shadows of God. It seems like it was completely occupied with all of this. And so you'd actually have an NPC quest line that results in you fighting an optional boss, so you'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You'd be adding more content, trying bosses in the main game, and kind of fleshing out another aspect of the game that a lot of people have said is lackluster, which would be the NPC storylines. So I feel like they used a lot of assets that would have been really fucking awesome and made the main game much better for the Chalice dungeons, and I don't think it paid off, personally speaking. MGS always hundreds of mods at once, yes, and it's an easy install too. It's not like you don't have to be tech savvy to get that shit up and running. It's like the Morrowind starter kit. Alien Isolation, no, I've never played Alien Isolation generally. I think the main goal was to get us consistently in the style. The whole visual timeline. I do agree with that, but it's just even the challenging thing.
Oh my god!
There's not enough diversity to keep shit interesting. There's a lot of points in the Chalice dungeons where it's like, oh shit, the witch is a hammer here, and it was nice. Like, it kept me on my toes. It was a new experience, so I do agree with you on that point. But it really is, in my opinion, overshadowed by the fact that it's just like, they reuse rooms. You see the same rooms every fucking Chalice dungeon. A bit like that just kills it for me. We can't get our gem because the rifle speed cops is still following us. That sucks. How beastly is your PC? It was fucking beastly when I built it. Right now it's about mid to high tier. It's not top tier. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I have a PCX 790 for graphics card. I don't remember what processor I have. I think it's like a quad core i5 for like 3.4 or 3.5 gigahertz. I've got 2 hard drives, solid state drive, and yeah, it's pretty good. It can run virtually anything on high settings. Like I can get 30 to 40 FPS on The Witcher 3 if I turn the Airworks shit on. I think it's funny that Airworks is like the most taxing game with The Witcher 3 It's a little more. I mean, I built it like 2 years ago. Like when I bought it, it was possible, but it is starting to show its age a little bit. It's still more than adequate for broad photos, so I'm progress. Especially considering that my future family holds locking off the PlayStation 4, considering Bloodborne DLC, Dark Souls 3. So And another thing is kind of funny, like, I spent like over $1,000 on this fucking PC at the time, and I played, like, if you look at my PC games, I think the last 3 games I played on the PC were Dale, Jamestown, and Hotline Miami. Like, all of these fucking pixel art and games, and I just have this fucking computer run shit. I'm getting PS3, I'm probably getting it both. I'm gonna get it on the PS4 stream, because like I said before, a lot of the people who watch me, or originally found me on the PS4. So I feel like since I actually have those people have been like kind enough to come and visit my stream repeatedly from the PS4, I would be kind of a comfort spot if I just said, okay, thanks guys, I'm gonna play this multi-platform game on the PC and just alienate that stuff in my audience, which I think is still a substantial chunk of people. So that's why I'm probably getting it for PC. Like, I have it for the PC to play, like, solo in my spare time. Because I am a big fan of the 60 FPS. What am I doing? I'm trying to get the fuck. I need to get to that. Okay. I just have to go the railroad right now. I feel like 50-ish% watching it, so I don't want to break their balls. That's kind of why I'm in the rut of not having to play games. Because I don't want to
what the hell?
Stream shit from the PC from watching the PA group. Because they wouldn't be able to watch that. So that's why PS4 is getting exist that soon. I don't even know my PS4. Okay, but a lot of people do. Like, I want to have the best option for everyone who watches me, and like, the thing about the PS4 is we lose a little bit of quality for not having a capture card. That much is true. That is one of the negatives, but like, not using that, like streaming straight from the PS4 allows me to like reach an audience that I wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. Boss got checked up. Yet seen it, I haven't done them not long ago. My girlfriend's going full retard. One moment she says she wants to meet me, and the next moment she says we're getting on the American Bank Top. Like, she's not pregnant, on her ass. Yeah. I know. Might be interesting to do that the night of the week. I was considering that. I was thinking, doing like a PC game stream like on one of my off days, like one of the not scheduled stream days, like maybe Monday or Tuesday stream, like a spot in that area, or perhaps Dust, something like that.
This is what it is. TAT.
The explain light is the only skill attribute, not strength. Okay. So here's the deal. Both strength and skill have a secondary effect that it doesn't list. And the secondary effect of skill is it increases how much your visceral attack damage does, and the secondary of strength increases your charge attack. In my opinion, visceral attack is just 7,000 times better than charge attack damage. The charge damage is very situational, whereas viscerals, like, having more visceral damage makes a lot of fights like Humanity's Descendant and German much easier. And it also kind of goes into the fact that any opportunity that I would personally use a charge attack with a strength weapon to secure camera is when I knock an enemy down for a visceral. So it really just does not, like, the charge attack does not equal the visceral attack bonus damage. In addition to that, the Saw Cleaver and the Saw Spear are actually, like, they have different damage values. Like, the Saw Cleaver has higher base damage and scales of strength, but the Saw Spear has higher scaling of skill. So if you go 50 strength with the Cleaver and 50 skill with the Spear, then the Spear will actually have more damage once your character is optimal. In addition to that, wait, there's more. Really many things. The transformed version of the Cleaver does not actually get the duration bonus, which is a 20% damage modifier against Cleaver. normally I don't use the transform versus, you might say. I don't need that. I don't use that part of the weapon, but if you actually do, or at least I do, because when you're using the transform attacks on your weapon, every other transform attack counts as being a transform mode. So what this essentially means in layman's terms is the Saw Cleaver does not get the 20% boost on every other L1 attack whereas the Spear does. So you'll be doing like 10% more damage to combos, 10 to 15% more depending on how many L1s by using the Spear because it has the duration bonus on both forms of the weapon. So the Spear is basically objectively better than the Cleaver if you can invest skill into your character. Exception being, if you're level 4, since the Cleaver does have higher base damage and the Spear gets more damage from scaling, that means that if you're doing a challenge run, then that is when Cleaver is the best weapon, or at least better than the Spear. I'm trying to make sure I have everything, hold on. We will be doing the 1 Reborn next, my favorite fucking fight in the game. So at 50 strength and skill, the Spear does a whopping 2 more damage than the Cleaver, and it does 20% every other attack, and it has much higher visceral damage. So that is way more significant than you might be thinking, especially if you're a fan of the Beast Blood Nuggets. Like, really, if you're like me and you abuse the fuck out of the Beast Blood Nuggets on Beast enemies, that alone is worth taking the Spear over the Cleaver. Most people don't really want to stick around with the same person they've been with since their mid-teens. She wants to speak. Damn, you guys are probably stressing me more than these jobs and shit. You just gotta bring her a lead. That's all you gotta do. Women love you. Those new beast spots from the DLC looks like. I'm hoping it's some sort of beast form that's exclusive to the as well. I think that would be really good. Don't have my hopes up yet, but it's possible. Currently, I only use Spear Saw. That's. I don't want to say there's just an objective best weapon, but numerically speaking, the Saw Spear will probably be it if you were just gonna punch it under town. Bloodwitch has higher damage. Also, shout out to this little jazz hand motherfucker. But I think the Saw Spear is the best. Because it has extreme damage, extreme visceral, and bonus damage. Anyone think it would be good? I hope that, like, one of the things I like about this game is it forces people not to use, like, a turtle style play and shit. And I think a lot of people have found out how much fun, like, the Goblin style of play is. So I hope they add shields that reflect, like, magic and bullets. But I would be kind of disappointed if they had like a shield that blocked every melee attack in the game, and you can just put it like a clutch force. I don't think that kind of skill is meant to be played. And as far as the beast boss go, if I had to warn guess, I would say that if you manage to charge the meter fully with the beast boss, then you get like a temporary beast transformation. That would be incredible, in my opinion, because I love the Beast Claws, and if they had that, it might end up being my favorite weapon. Cleric Beast with a one-shot, nice for sure. Saw Spear's attack range, I don't know about that. If it is, I haven't noticed it personally. I think the range is more or less the same. What's up, level 2? How's it going on that? What's stats do you focus on? I think it's strength. I think it primarily scales to strength, but when I did it, I went like a quality build, like a strength and skill. Usually when I do leveled up characters that aren't strength stats, I go 50-50 to get maximum overload on that. That's because Holy Blade is a better weapon for a player who is not like extremely good. It has the best damage in the game. I think the highest attack rating. But Holy Blade offers a lot of very subtle quirks that make it a more beginner-friendly weapon. For example, a lot of its two-handed slings have Hydra on the swing in the middle of the swing if you get hit like a certain time and the swing is up inside of you. So shit like that, in conjunction with the fact that it's very good at staggering enemies, makes it probably the best weapon for someone who is novice to mediocre at the game. It's still good even if you're like a great player, but what I'm trying to say is it has quirks on the weapons that people don't really latch out to that make it extremely valuable for just new players. Holy Blade is too low. I think it is. I don't like it too much. I'm very good though. Good to see you. How is shit going? You're gonna have an exciting weekend or is it still I need to start putting actually movies in. We're going to night I forget an important question. Did you? I use the whip because I'm a dominatrix. The whip's good too, but that's kind of the thing I like about this game, you know? There are a lot of weapons that seem shittier than others because they don't do as much damage. For example, the whip. But they have their own quirks. Like the whip is good for like sort of long range battle and multiple enemies. The Hunter's Axe is good for being a very versatile weapon, especially against all enemies in front of me. Is there a way to donate to you? Not right now. I'm in the process of getting one, but I've had some hold-ups with PayPal and my way. So at some point there will be. I can't really get a new payout on that. But I wouldn't worry about it. Standard permadeath run? Yes indeed, Wise Warrior. How's it going, my man?
Wiring locking sequence offline. We need to reactivate the uplink.
Oh, you shot this is nice. Right. What's up with it?
Thank you.
How's it? I'm gonna try to remember the other one. Is it El Canado? I think that's the name of the other cat. Going well, just entered the DLC of Dark Souls. Nice. Good shit. What does Drago Games do? Tell us, my friend. For the winners, right, that's what I know. About the account, yeah. So, I've wanted to get it this week, the donation thing, so I'm selling out a piece of shit. But like I said, it's probably going to be at least a week. That's all the comments, though. How do I play with so many people in games? And I see comments shit. I do it. Shell out solo. Yeah. You can probably watch it farther on that. Just going out of town. Fucking card. How's Stitch? She's doing fantastic. I gave that bitch a bath. I can't believe her. I make sure she's the cleanest little coconut child of all time. And she goes outside and she really rolls in a fucking mud. Fucking beauty, I swear to God. Probably looking smart, healing for like 5% of my health. I'm doing well. How are you? What happened to DLC? It's coming out November 24th, Preston. They have announced it and there's a trailer. It's called The Old Hunters and it will be out and it's adding a fuck ton of plugins and probably a fuck ton of bosses as well. I am keeping Dark Souls 2 controller slot. That's an interesting thing about garbage level. Working all weekend for months to show just making that money. I can respect that. I always got pissed when I was like balling those for there's nothing else than security. Hey, Tom, you gonna work the weekend too? How to enter roll a lot of this? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Apologies. Do you mean how to play multiplayer, Captain Awesome?
Look sharp. Enemies entering the area.
Here we go. In before I died of fucking before, how hard would you guys laugh? Thank you for asking when I started for good match. 10:08 p.m. The rest of the morning team knocked out a shot. Morning team sounds fantastic right now. Fortunately, I still have fucking ice cubes. Yeah. Do you know every room here? No, not really. I can't have that. This is the algorithm. I actually don't know most of that. I know the important shit that I get, I can play through, and then there's just a bunch of shit that I have no idea what it is. Gas going one shot, not 50. Gas going is actually tough. I'm not even going on. You got this. Easy shit is done. Gascoigne was actually the second hardest boss in the whole game. I know this was in the world with Ashley, but I was fucking cool. I don't think he can kill us. Imagine if the alone knife was plus one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say nothing. I work in the wine industry, so I know super. I got you. I did not know that. I think you mentioned something, but I'm bad. I can't remember. So that makes sense. I think most of the rooms here are actually just tank top rooms that I don't particularly care about. And then there's the one health room which I do care about. This is good. You actually have one thing in the arms, so you might actually be able to get through here. Really are guards, right? I don't even think he's gonna get into phase 2 at this rate. He never even got into phase 2 AMA. I can't believe it, he's super aggressive. Yeah. Only 4 trophies away from Platinum. Nice, good shit. Do you still have the Battlefront refresh Preston? DLC for this last so much replay value? Yes, it will. I'm really fucking stoked for it. That's my favorite part about a nogla, is you can dominate that bitch because you can actually get a charged archery for double damage on the head and whistle over it. The potential for just doing a certain amount of damage on that fight is insane. I probably don't need no damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and get no damage. Maybe one's going a big deal, the opposite was on attack. I had the opposite. I don't know if it's on PS4, but the PC style of the first Sin knives, they're like bugged and they do like some fucking shenanigans Fushigi bullshit, like teleport in front of you and then just wings wind up like instantly slap you in the mouth. They're really, I don't enjoy that one bit. And it's because I played so much, Callie. Like, I played this game for like 700 hours, so that really is the only reason I'm confident. Like, I'm a firm believer in the idea that if anyone played as much as I have, they would be doing the same shit, if not more.
Yep.
You only the alone knives were replaced with Chicago Hunters. I think I'd like the Chicago Hunters more than the alone knives because I can actually tell what the fucking Chicago Hunters gonna do. And these never consistent timings. So what's up? How's it going, DJ? This is pretty much a level up run where I'm trying to do permadeath and new game plus 6. So 17 out of 17 losses every new game cycle off until plus 6. And if I die, I start over. One thing I really liked about Dark Souls 2 is I like the power stance in Dark Souls 2, but here's one of my biggest problems with the equipment in Dark Souls 2. with a couple of exceptions, I feel like every weapon is too balanced. And that might be an odd complaint, but I feel like in that game, it is meant to have like an explicit damage per stamina that weapons are in general not allowed to exceed. So even if you use two-handed weapons or dual two-handed weapons, a full combo is going to do roughly the same damage per stamina bar, regardless of what weapon you use. As long as it is an optimal plus 10 weapon with the appropriate ability. And I feel like there's ways to balance out weapons by having higher and lower damage by adding like nuances to the weapons. That's something Bloodborne did quite well. Like for example, I was talking about how the Hunter's Axe, despite it not being top tier damage, has an excellent moveset and just has a lot of situations where it's a legit fun weapon. Kane has control, Chikage has elemental damage, Demetrius has elemental damage, and so the weapons aren't as tightly balanced as far as like damage per stamina consumption goes, but like people still use weapons other than Ludwig, even though Ludwig theoretically has the highest damage in the game, because the weapons have other shit, other nuances and mechanics to offer aside from just raw damage output. And I think that's a better form of balance to say, okay, every fucking weapon has to have the same amount of damage per stamina. Because then, if there's a weapon that has like a longer reach or something, and it does as much damage as say a short range weapon, then that weapon is naturally going to be stronger. Because it has those force in addition to being tuned to have the same amount of damage as every other weapon. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but it's something I noticed. I played a lot of something I noticed with a couple of exceptions. Most weapons were balanced to do the same amount end game. I want to not die here, that would be nice. I'm gonna buy some goddamn road vials too. Okay. Chikage Hunters would shoot and kill you because no shield blocks blood damage. You can just literally walk to the right or left and avoid the gun, you know that, right, Magic Man? I'm not gonna get this gem because I don't want to fall down like a retard. Imagine if the Chikage was... What the fuck? The reason I like wielding it for more damage. No, I agree, but what I'm saying is it's really depressing to get like the stat requirements to dual wield like to get 80 strength to dual wield like the King's Greatsword, the big ass pillar looking shit, and then it doesn't do considerably more damage than any other build, which is like soft cap damage stat would have. That kind of bothers me. Because I'm going to be 100% honest, I think it's for PvP, but I don't like the way they do soft caps in this game. How leveling shit up past like 40 or 50 is generally a waste of points. If I had my way, I would put like 99 points into every damage stat, because that's how I like to play. And it kind of forces you to not be a glass cannon, and I can understand why, because it might break the game. Someone just don't like walls to the wall with sorceries and shit. But just my personal preference is I don't like sound caps at all times. And I do think it is majorly with the PvP shit. Because I can just imagine the bitching when someone, like, imagine if Vitality gave the same amount of health and others 199 like Dark Souls 2, and if you had like a 99 crit gouge build with like full handles on it, people would be on the fucking ambulance all day. But that's one of the reasons, like, this is something that not a lot of people are gonna agree with. That's one of the reasons I don't really like their approach to PvP in these games. I don't like the fact that a lot of interesting mechanics and ideas and shit like that get dismissed and being used for the sake of maintaining like a balanced PvP environment. I think it kind of hampers some of the possibilities of the game. usually when I actually do damage. Spending 27% physical gems for my Chicago build, I'm a bit scared of the DLC to fix physical gems by having an effect on blood damage. I don't really know. Like, that's possible. But what you know is if they do that, Harry, it will be before the DLC launches. Because they're going to add like a patch that makes, I think, the majority of the mechanical changes that the DLC will bring into the game before the DLC actually launches. And I think one of the changes that they said they would be bringing is making challenge dungeons more accessible. Is, I think, the word. So it is possible, but it's also possible, and it's something I'd be more concerned about, that they'll actually nerf the fuck out of challenge dungeons and make it way easier to get the good gems than it is right now. I think that would be a bigger consideration than that blood damage mechanic. The postponing leveling up stats for power stance class. It's good to go for power stance for smaller weapons, but I think it's very, very inefficient for power stance most from the big two hands.
Oh, the Empire!
Strength to power stance now. I feel like I'm an unkillable fucking warlock right now with this much health and this much damage. I wonder why. Okay, so we're gonna go get the blood rock. Let's see. So cool, we start blue actually. Holy crap, that's gonna be scary. Yeah. We're gonna need to spend all of our stuff and get some changes with this. Because that actually, like, that's one thing about that brain bridge, is it's dangerous regardless of levels of this expensive and fucking stuff. Like, all of this stuff down. Do you like FSL shields to Bloodborne? Well, I think the shield that we've seen, Rick, is a shield that was made to counter magic / like blood bullets. Like, it's a counter for range forms of attack. I kind of suspect that it won't be particularly useful against melee, so we'll have to see if that's the case. Moveset's are usually important. I agree, however. It's just, there's a lot of nuances to the weapons in this game that I think a lot of people miss. And I think Dark Souls 2's weapon system is way too sterile and way too balanced. Like, in my opinion, I guess a lot of people aren't willing to share this, but I like it when shit is not balanced. I like it when there's a lot of ways to make your characters really fucking powerful and broken. And that was actually my criticism with a lot of fucking games, particularly multiplayer games. Whenever something broken and fun comes out, like, even if it's not really broken, even if it's just a little on the strong side, they'll nerf it. Like, for example, Path of Exile, okay? It's primarily a co-op game, a PvE game. And whenever anyone found like a really good build in that game, the developers would nerf it, and it would feel fucking horrible to spend all that time on making a build just for the guys to say, okay, your build's cool and shit, really enough to hell out. Like, that's the worst feeling in the fucking world. And I like these versatility. The 60 FPS which is cancer. That's what I'm saying though, Howie, is that's one reason I'm actually, like, I wish there wasn't PvP sometimes. Like, I understand a lot of people enjoy it, but sometimes I feel like game developers try to balance the PvP aspect way too fucking much to the point of it being detrimental on the PvE elements, if that makes sense. Like, I know a lot of fun shit gets nerfed in PvE because PvP is abused. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And I understand that. I understand the part of the design and crafting and developing reasonably balanced. I respect that. I personally don't like PvP, but I respect that a lot of people enjoy it, so I don't necessarily want them to just be a fucking horrible wasteland and shit. But it is kind of depressing the shit that's, you know, for PvP. Durability, which didn't happen, I would do that with it. No, that's fine. You can disagree. Like, you should disagree. That's kind of what a lot of people need to do more. Is I'm not gonna be like, I'm just saying what I think from the perspective of someone who plays solely PvP. It's just, if they found a way to make it where they could balance shit to only, like, they could make it for weapons have different parameters and PvP or some shit, that would be a lot of fucking work, but I would like that a lot. What's up, lockdown? It's going pretty well. How are you? It's even, like, I guess I'm have more of an issue with this little phenomenon, I guess, if you want to call it that, in other games than say in this game. Because I think the most reviewed present is like the Attack of Style. There is PvP in Attack of Style, but it's like bare bones, and it's one of those things where if you're not winning, you get the fuck out. Like, you're not going to go shit melee. But they use the PvP as like mini game. They put like no focus board to justify nerfing builds. During the one so far not too good. And the fun is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Demon Souls was strong. Demon Souls was the most broken one there was because of soft or scraping speed, second channel, shit like that. So I'm definitely not of the opinion that this game, like this style of game, needs to be rigorously balanced for people to get enjoyment out of it. Like I said, I'm not a hardcore PvP, but I think it can still be fun even if there is broken shit. Because, funnily enough, the game which I had the most fun in PvP on was Demon Souls. Which everyone can have, yeah, I agree. Everyone should have their own thing. I actually like it more when people disagree with me a lot of the time. Sometimes. What's up on you, Alexia? Okay, so we will go do Mario Games now, because I'm a teacher. I suppose you're right. We'll do Liberius, and then we'll do Alien Spaghetti Congress, and then the Flying Spaghetti Monster. But I also remember getting annoyed in Demon Souls PvP. Yeah. But I'm of the opinion that getting annoyed / frustrated is part of the game design. Otherwise there wouldn't be shit like the little Pojar TPT or motherfuckers right down. Or this, like, the scraping speed just wouldn't exist, period. So I think the annoyance is part of the embedded game design in Demon Souls, because that's, like, what other reason are you going to use a spear that damages durability for besides fucking someone who's broken out? That's literally the sole function about that game. So it was not made to be balanced, it was made to be annoying and trollish as fuck. I'm getting the full blood of the wonder on it, it's such a nice score. And then we'll hopefully beat the shit out of it. I guess anything can happen. Overcoming something that's overpowered is still very satisfying though. I mean, I agree with that, and on one hand, I do kind of see where they're coming from. Because PvP, like, when I play competitive games, I would get upset if something was unbalanced. But when I do, it was in a game that's like 100% unbalanced for PvP, and I don't feel like that is what these games are. I feel like PvP is much as a lot of people that they committed into an afterthought for these games. Admittedly, it's less of an afterthought than even still with the addition of elements and shit, but that is how I feel. Since the initial spaghetti continued discipline, I think they were both so good, found the way to do it, attack by and matchup. That's another thing, like, that is the reason I can't support that matchup. Mr. Polo. No, people can, like, say whatever they want for the most part, but they can say I'm stupid, I'm a fucking casual hero, because I don't use this damn fucking. It's all good, as long as they don't go shitting on other people in the chat as well, no fun with it. First block kill of the night hype, no. Okay, so Legarius is really easy if I'm not bad. Why don't you just get links in the back and work some fucking time? As you have to. I probably should do that, but I don't know. So for anyone who has trouble with this boss, so you wait for him to use like a thumb attack, like an easy to avoid attack, like this, and then you boop, 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 and 3 times, you can't do shit about it, walk up and boop, 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 can't do shit about it, he's pissed, but he's in the ultimate no-flex zone, and he's talking hella shit about us. There you go, we're just gonna say, fuck you, and, fuck you again, and, well, you know, welcome to the club, you're 25% health, fuck you, probably. So these blood nuggets are ridiculously overpowered, you can do that. Fuck that.
That was why we locked onto our walker.
There we go. Just kidding, love you. I know you are. Problem, in my opinion, is the invasion is super. I can understand the argument for like shit being broken for the purposes of invasion. I didn't really think about that. Like, that is true. It is pretty fucking long. Like, so it's to go and it's getting rid of some fucking and all this shit. So I do understand that opinion. I need to go ahead and get some types of fish. I understand that. Like I'm saying, I've never gotten it personally, but I accept it and respect the kind of thing. But there's a difference between reasonable balance and having like a completely sterile environment, like in Dark Souls 2. And I think we can both do that. Like, balance is okay within a certain amount, but if you have shit where it's just too balanced and it's not fun because everyone's basically the same fucking thing, doing the same amount of damage, and I don't know, it loses a bit of its appeal in my opinion. I don't think that you play the Souls games as long as I get the copies because most of my time, yeah, like I said, PvP is legitimate game for a lot of people. It's just for me personally, I can't get over how bad the macro is. Like, I've tried watching PvP streams, and every time someone just hits someone straight in the dead center of their model with their quick ammo, and they come out unharmed, like they dodge half a second later and take no damage, that triggers me. That triggers me to such an extreme. I don't think so PvP is balanced. I can see an arena setting somewhere. Dark Souls 3 is an anomaly. I can accept that. It is an anomaly in a lot of ways. That is true. The team has no clue how to balance. It's actually funny you say that, because a lot of people are of the opinion that Dark Souls 2 right now has the best PvP series. But I do think it says a lot about the game that people play them in like vastly different styles. Like I do challenge ones, people do PvP, people do style. So like there's much shit to do in this game, and you don't necessarily have to enjoy all of it to get the most out of your money. Like you can play it any number of ways and still have fun. Have you beaten the challenge dungeons? Yes, I have. Okay. Let's get these 250 rewards and let's go fucking beat us up. Wag back. That was my thing too. Pissed. What about pussy PvP and it should push you off the ledge? I am kind of the opinion that I'm not actually a big fan of invasion style PvP. Like, I like the arena setting more. Whenever I PvP'd, I would like clear out a level and say, like, I'd clear out the, Anorlando, and I'd let the Dark Moons invade me, and that's the kind of PvP I enjoy. Not the, chaotic invasion shit. Cosplaying as a Dark Beast with Beast Claws and Bolts is fun. It'll be even more fun when new beast balls come out once you get all that hair and shit on your back. I'd say Dark Souls 2 PvP is the worst. Due to Sandbox. The Fire Chalice was the worst, fuck that. I don't like the first boss in the Fire Chalice dungeon. The fucking witch who shoots the fire lasers is annoying as shit. What about co-oping? No, I already said that. Oh shit, oh damn. I wouldn't enjoy that because the net code is damn atrocious from what I've seen. Like, just the bosses will not actually be doing what they are visually representing on the screen. And it's just, I don't like how the bosses just sporadically change targets and spread out and shit. If I wanted to play like this type of game co-op, I'd say Monster Hunter, honestly. There's no other feeling like getting invaded. That's true. But I don't know. There's a difference between being invaded and having like being invaded by someone who breaks all your shit and throws the fuck out of you where you have no chance. Or even better, bonus points for playing on the PC, getting invaded by someone who like don't match with them and shoot you from outer space to evade their kids in one hit. I don't think they can force it through invasions. I think invasions have a place, but I don't know. I haven't thought enough about invasions to really give you an opinion that was one stuff.
Send that up to or else the Y-Wings can't provide cover.
Co-op is fun but easy mode. PvP is what really gets my heart pumping.
Outcome station engaged. Well done. Now
I
defend
think the
it.
invasion adds tension bonus. If you upload this game, this one probably not. I only upload shit when it's a particular mode, like the W4 mode or you upload the screen tomorrow, I'll text you again for this long and everything. I won't upload it, Rick. The compromise is if you go to my Twitch TV page and look at past broadcasts, it automatically saves everything I do for 2 weeks. So if you really, for whatever reason, have a burning desire to rewatch this, everything I stream is automatically recorded to get to the after 2 weeks on my Twitch afterwards. But I probably won't upload it to YouTube now. Invasion. Okay, I agree with that. My one qualm is Dark Souls 2 is not enough. Last time I checked, there was no way to start an offline mode. So, while that's true for Bloodborne, I don't think it's true for Dark Souls 2 necessarily. Because I will be the first to admit, I'm not a fan of PvP, so when I can, I play an offline mode because I don't enjoy the mechanics, and I don't enjoy the PvP mechanics. So, if there is, like, a way to start the game in offline mode, then I would just that to you. But I don't think there was one in Dark Souls 2. It isn't that bad. I got some new game plus gas playing tables. I don't know. I've only co-opted twice, and I did not have the same experience. Moon is horrible as a co-op. Oh, you're talking about more than I'm fucking dumb. But I would also like to say that my qualm against invasions wasn't necessarily in the gas that was get rid of invasions. You're saying that me personally, I prefer that method of PvP as opposed, or I prefer the arena method as opposed to invasions. Just personal preference.
Here they come.
Holy shit. Was there an option? I don't think there was. I actually think the option to start offline started in Bloodborne, but I don't know for a fact. I think I actually probably would enjoy the PvP in these games. I get unreasonably frustrated with the way this is not played. Like, that's just fucking perfect. And that's not something exclusive to Bloodborne. Like, I stopped playing these things in a large part because my game is always over 100.
No offline options. Yeah. Salomia, can you help with the cloud and nogla? I'm in the middle of a run right now, so unless what you're saying is asking me to like fix something and playing on this character, I don't have access to cloud dungeons. So unfortunately not right now, I apologize. But there is someone in here who is looking to help you further and is still around. I don't like how PvP is forced in Dark Souls 2. I think yes, the character can summon NPC and help do some functions. They are going to add NPC summoning into Bloodborne. There already are some NPCs summoners. There are like 3 points from the previous offerings. I think you can summon Gascoigne for the character. I think you can summon Alchis as well. I think that's the extent of it. Thanks, anyways, I'm sorry. If you want to, like, talk about the fight, like, if you have anything in particular that's fucking you up, maybe I can help you. I would just help you in that manner. Most PvP matches for me are fine. The thing is, my internet's not actually shit. Like, it really, from what I've seen, it depends on both people's internet. Like, your internet can be god tier, but if theirs is shit, you'll still encounter problems. That has been my experience at least. I want to get a
well done. We've activated the outcome.
I'm stuck on the 5 and the door as well. I actually had more I swear to God there's a grand sucker who always... That's scary as fuck. And I think it's actually in some circumstances beneficial to have shit in and actually make sure it's I think the lag is less noticeable. I co-opted with a friend like within a month of the game coming out and it was bad. Granted, it wasn't for an extended period of time, but he lives less than a mile from me physically, and we had to get my ISP, and it was not happening. I beat the file with nothing but patience. That's what you gotta have. You just gotta grind it. If you've gotten that far, if you've gotten to Amygdala, you're absolutely capable of beating Amygdala. It's just you gotta be patient.